MegaCarrot.
We're back, isn't it?
We're back, though. We're back.
Hi, my name's Aubrey.
I'm Riki.
And this is
MegaCarrot.
This is so weird to say because we haven't done this in a really long time.
We haven't done this in a while.
But you know what?
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
But nonetheless, we are now back forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
And ever. Never ending. Even when we die.
Riki, how have you been? What have you been up to?
Loving people that will never love me back.
Ah, too close to home.
Aubrey, what about you?
I haven't done anything new. I was implying that there's a lot of changes on me.
Oh yeah, you posted a video about change.
Link in the description.
Right in my ear. Alright.
I didn't even say right in my anus.
Wow.
Anyways, since we have lots of opinions on things, we thought we'd start this new segment on MegaCarrot segment.
Maybe before you watch this video, you should do research of your own. And
Before you leave a comment.
if you have a different opinion, I would love to hear people's arguments, and we're going to read other people's arguments.
Yeah.
Like why Donald Trump is a good leader.
And no, maybe our opinions will change.
And you know, maybe we'll like him better, but from what I know, I disagree.
Got a whole bunch of different articles.
Some of it's definitely biased, some of it's not, but what do you expect? The first thing though is something that we saw in the news earlier and inspired us to make this video, is something that he just did. He makes fun of people for being childish and stuff, but this is one of the most childish things I've ever seen. Donald Trump gives out Lindsey Graham's cell phone number.
And he gave me his number, and I found the card. I wrote the number down. I don't know if it's the right number. Let's try it. 202.
I can read it
I don't
on
know,
the
maybe
screen.
it's,
You don't have to blur it
4 years ago,
out.
so maybe it's an old number.
I like to imagine that he's
Ellie's
saying,
like, why am I here?
I'm gonna burn this shirt when I get home.
He wants to run our country.
He wants to run our country.
Just,
He does childish things like giving out someone's phone number.
This is from the National Memo.
David Sater was a top executive of the Bayrock Group, Trump's most frequent partner on condo and hotel deals, and the son of a reputed Russian mobster. In 2000, he was named as a co-conspirator in a $40 million fraud case. $40 million
Resulted
fraud case.
in 19 guilty pleas and the conviction of 6 mobsters from the Russian mafia and the Gambino crime family.
He didn't say, hey, we shouldn't be doing crime. He was a co-conspirator. His partner was arrested for facilitating prostitution. Tevfik Arif, another Bayrock Group executive, dramatically arrested aboard the world's largest 4-charter luxury yacht and charged with encouraging and facilitating prostitution. Some of the girls were only 16 years old. I have a quote.
That's me
I actually have a quote that he said about his daughter. I don't think my daughter Ivanka would pose for Playboy, although she does have a very nice figure. I've said if Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her. I know maybe it could be a joke. I could make a joke like that, but like, your partner was arrested for facilitating prostitution and some of the girls were only 16 years old, so how do you know that he's joking? Another partner is a convicted drug trafficker, Raul Goldberg, who brought Trump the site for the 45-story Trump Tower, Philadelphia, was sentenced to 46 months in prison in 2000 for trying to ship tens of thousands of ecstasy pills into the U.S. Highlights of Trump's long history of sexism include his gross ogling of the contestants at the Miss USA pageant, and the time that he sent New York Times writer Gail Collins a copy of her column with the face of a dog written all over it.
Oh, wow.
Trump on vaccinations.
Oh, no.
No, okay. Donald Trump isn't going to make the pro-vaccination crowd, that is to say pro-science very happy. No more massive injections. Tiny children are not horses. One vaccine at a time over time. Sorry kid, you can't get your polio shot for another month or 2. But Dad!
Nope.
No!
We're voting for Trump.
Donald Trump, not a science expert or has a PhD in, health and medicine, he says that massive injections are dangerous. No, actually, the doctor said that. No!
Okay, Donald, I don't know much about your medical background, but I'm pretty sure unless you have some sort of degree in that, I don't think you should be speaking for tiny children.
Unless you have a degree in tiny children, do not be speaking about them.
Sorry about that, my camera died, so we're just gonna film the rest of my phone. Sorry if the quality is a little bit lower, but the video is not over yet.
But the quality is still going up.
Trump on President Obama's birth certificate. Alright, Donald Trump
Seated.
Nope, don't like that word. An enormous amount of political credibility in 2012 when he began indulging in the birther movement, claiming he'd sent investigations to Hawaii in hopes of exploiting President Obama not having been born in the United States. And then he tweets,
An incredibly credible source, there are quotation marks around it, has called my office and told me that Barack Obama's birth certificate is a fraud.
So why are you exploiting him on Twitter? You sound just as childish as the people who are like on Twitter saying, oh, this YouTuber did this, this YouTuber's a raper. If you have actual evidence,
go to an official. You can impeach him if this is true. Bring your evidence to the officers. You're just gonna go on Twitter?
If you're just gonna tweet about it, anyone can make that up. Who cares who you are? You Donald Trump?
Real Donald Trump. Who cares?
I know, I'm the real one! Oh, Trump on
Muammar Gaddafi. Oh, here we go. Amid the tumult of the Libyan civil war in 2011, Trump attempted to burnish his pro-America tough guy image by reminding everyone that he once charged Muammar Gaddafi in a plot of land, then refused to let him use it under public scrutiny. I dealt with Gaddafi, I rented him a piece of land. He paid me more for one night than the land was worth for 2 years, and then I didn't let him use the land. That's what we should be doing. I don't want to use the word screwed, but I screwed him.
That's what we should be doing.
I don't want to use the word screwed, but I screwed him. That's my new Instagram bio. Follow me, BB McBeaver Beef. I'm private, but go do it.
Social links in the description.
This one came from his announcement speech on Tuesday, so there's no arguing that he didn't know he was running when he said it. So, what's your plan for China, Trump? Our country is in serious trouble. We don't have victories anymore. We used to have victories, but we don't have them. When was the last time anybody saw us beating, let's say, China in a trade deal? I beat China all the time. All the time.
Okay, stop. If you are a subscriber to MegaCarrot and you don't see what's wrong with any of this, unsubscribe and kill yourself.
Drink some bleach.
Please.
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 This is what he is. This is what Donald Trump is. And guess what? He's not cool and he's not funny. President Obama's cool and funny sometimes. He made that fine where he puts the cookie in the milk and he can't make it and he says, thanks, Obama. That's funny. That's funny. You gave out a guy's phone number. Why these 3 voters are supporting Trump.
So these right here
These
are 3
three guys.
I'll show you a picture right now. Those are them.
Oh my god.
Alaska's my favorite. He looks like the guy who used to be Santa, but then he started getting like meat within his beard, and the kids were getting like sick.
He would like hold the kids in like the wrong places, and they'd be, Mom, he touched me. He's like, sit down, kid. I'm not done yet. You're gonna pee on my lap. Good. This guy's bald and scary.
This guy's just bald and scary.
He had me at Trump. Look at his face. Like, he's got an earring.
No. He's a billionaire today, so he's doing something right.
Bill Rain. Who's that?
Wait. Can we just the quotes? Like, you know, I'm like, I'll show you. Like, big.
He's a billionaire today, so he's doing something right.
So, people who sell drugs, they're billionaires. They're doing something right.
He was affiliated with gangs in drugs and prostitution with girls as young as 16.
So you're saying what you are implying there, if someone's a billionaire, they're doing something right. You're implying that no matter what they're doing, as long as they're getting
lots of money,
they're, oh, dude, you're right on the dime.
You want to date your daughter, you want to run our country. Those are 2 equally terrible. One worse than the other, guess what? It's not dating your daughter, it's that you're gonna run our country.
So, be sure to come back next Saturday for a brand new video where we will be doing something new. I'm not sure what. Either maybe another one of these or something else.
If you're not already subscribed and you care about our opinions, go ahead and subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe and we're like a Donald Trump Twitter feed to you, go ahead. Don't do it. And if we sound like Donald Trump's Twitter feed, tell us, because we'll delete this account immediately.
We'll kill ourselves.
We'll end our lives.
We'll end our lives.
End our lives. Last MegaCarrot video. See that?
Going up.
On a
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
This is
Tuesday.
Saturday. This is
We recorded this on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Up.
But it's going up on a Saturday.
It's going up.
On a Saturday. Going up.
Stop it. Stop.